returns for a night of his best-loved hits and live cuts from his brand new 20th Century album, The Hands of Man. This was his first visit in over 20 years.
Christopher!
Anyways.
Who the heck is that?
Well, Granger, with sales over 50 million albums worldwide, you probably own one, or two, or 10, or 50 million perhaps. Krista Berg's songs are staples on the radio. The Lady in Red to this day remains one of them. Anyways, it's playing on October 5th. It's going to be awesome. That's Krista Berg. October 5th at the concert hall.
So anyone else have any more announcements? Good to go? Okay, we can roll on with our second set. Starting off with another newcomer. Please welcome to the stage. It is Christian.
First time. First time in Winnipeg.
It's my first time performing as a solo act. Totes nerves.
Is that run out?
done. Found that sweet spot. Christian, talk to everybody. Okay. And that's it for the night, everyone. Alright, so moving on to the next performer. We will have the legendary Moses Suzuki up on stage. Everyone, welcome Moses.
There's a buzz that I can't explain.
It's okay. Check. Okay. This is my last caravan for the next 3 months.
What?
Yeah, I'm going up north to teach. So, in light of that, in light of teaching, I brought a math lesson with me here today.
Yeah.
Some people might find it funny. If you do and you laugh, that's okay. If you find it to be a good lesson, that's okay also. Here it is. It's actually, it's written for 4 students. And then the last part, all 4 students would be doing the chorus together. So, I'm not schizophrenic, I don't have a multi-personality disorder, I'm just doing a song for 4 people. Here we go. My name is Kilometer and I'm always ready. You can use me to measure the speed of Andretti. In this crew, yo, I'm the biggest one. You can use me to measure this planet from the sun. And when you take a trip, you better come equipped. Use a map without me and your plans will just slip. I'm telling you, G, Kilometer is me. I'm the biggest one here, the daddy of the family. My name is Meter, you know I'm real cool. In the metric, I'm the basic unit measuring tool. I am the glue, the other measures are from, because I stick to the end of their names just like gum. And when you see a track with pros running around, when they measure the race, it's where I be found. Cause many things in this world are measured by me, and that includes the depth of the sea. My name is Decimeter, I'm not used a lot. Even on your ruler, I don't have a spot. I'm just like a meter, but divided by 10. I'm a helpful measurement, but you got to know when. If there's too many centimeters, there's no need for alarm. Cause you can use me when you're measuring your foot or your arm. I'm 10 centimeters, and you know that's true. We're measured down from the meter in the metric crew. I'm centimeter, everyone knows me. I'm the one eager Malcolm that you see mostly. I'm 0.1 decimeter or 10 millimeter. When you measure in the snow or the rain, there's nothing sweeter. Take a look at your ruler, you can check me out. I'm on the side with millimeter just in case you should doubt. I'm used by a tailor in a hem and a blouse, and was a tool for the carpenter that built your house. Now the metric is the way to go. Almost every country in the world is part of the flow. Using metric units is so easy and fun. Invented by the French in 1791. There's many different units that we use today, but the ones that we are show the others the way. Cause you can measure in grams or liters or kelvins or seconds, or even gigabytes on your computer for protection. There's also 20 levels of each measurement now, and you can measure them all if you just know how. You see, there's only one rule, used again and again, is that we're all separated by the power of 10.
Thank you.
I appreciate the lesson.
You're all welcome to sign up for my class. It's a long trip though.
You should go to the States, I'm sure.
There it is. Y'all been taught by Moses Suzuki. One more time, everyone. Yeah, I hope you have a great time up there. Bring up the guitar.
Bugging me. No. No. You're not bugging me. This is like-
Perfect. Paul Little, everybody.
There you go, look at that.
He's He's actually been working sounds. Even I should mention also Mason has been recording, and give him a round of applause as well. Great. And do we have a circus? Next performer requires circus stuff. He's bringing the circus to the stage in the Caravan. Everyone welcome Joel.
If anybody that wants to play music again, please come to the stage right now. There is no shame, he's coming. Come on back, Moses, I want to hear more from you. You're leaving. Some of you brought instruments, some of you did not. Do you want to come up and play piano?
Sure.
All I ask is that you guys all play something basically simple so you can all play together.
If you have the guitar, instead of...
One more time for the Swampy Bison. Every time it's the same thing at Caravan. That's most eclectic show on earth. For a Monday, anyways. Yeah, that was awesome. One more time. I need one more time. There's a lot of those people on stage. Sweet. Great. Yeah. Next up, we have quite possibly a man with the second most sexiest voice in the room. First being me, of course. Chris Macalino, everybody.
Thanks, guys. All right. I was thinking about the gift of second sight, and Christopher Walken has the gift of second sight, and you might remember his gift in The Dead Zone. And I was wondering if anybody else has this gift, the gift of second sight. I was thinking Bruce Willis. Because I'm not talking about the sixth sense, I'm talking about the gift of second sight, which he might have had in Unbreakable. Anyway, so that's what I've been thinking of. But I thought I should read a poem by somebody else. And that somebody else is Robert Frost. I've been working on this new sort of reading voice, and it's based on the work of Aaron Neville. And how he's got this really deep voice. And how he really goes beyond Call of Duty to not scare people. So I was thinking maybe I shouldn't really try to scare people. So this is me trying to not scare anybody. Birches. I see birches bend to left and right, across the lines of straighter, darker trees. I like to think some boy's been swinging them, but swinging doesn't bend them down to stay. Ice torrents do that. Often we must have someone loaded with ice a sunny winter morning after a rain. They cook upon themselves as the breeze rises, and turn many-colored as the stir cracks and crazes their enamel. Soon the sun's warmth makes them shed crystal shells, shattering and avalanching on the snow crust. Such heaps of broken glass to sweep away. You'd think the inner dome of heaven had fallen. They're dragged to the withered bracken rather low, and they seem not to break, though once they are grown. So low for so long they never right themselves. You may see their trunks arching in the woods years afterwards, trailing their leaves on the ground with girls on hands and knees that throw their hair before them over their heads to dry in the sun. But I was going to say that when truth broke in with all her matter of fact about the ice storm, now am I free to be poetical. I should prefer to have some boy band as he went out and in to fetch the cows. Some boy too far from town to learn baseball. His only play was what he found himself. Summer and winter. And he would play alone. One by one, he subdued his father's trees by riding them down over and over again until he took the stiffness out of them, and not one but hung limp. Not one was left for him to conquer. He learned all there was to learn about not launching out too soon, and and so not tearing the tree away clear to the ground. He always kept his poise to the top branches, climbing carefully with the same pains you use to fill a cup up to the brim and even above the brim. Then he flung outward, feet first with a swish, kicking his way down for the air to the ground. So was I once myself a swinger in birches, and so I dream of going back to be. It's when I'm wary of considerations, and life is too much like a practice wood, where your face burns and tickles, with the cobwebs breaking across it, and one eye is weeping, from the twigs having lashed it open. I like to get away from earth a while, then come back to it and begin over. May no fate willfully misunderstanding half grant what I wish and snatch me away, not to return, where it's the right place for love. I don't know where it's likely to go better. I like to go by climbing a high birch tree and climb back branches up a snow-white trunk toward heaven, till the tree could bear no more, but dipped its top and settled down again. That would be both. That would be good both going and coming back. One could do no worse than be a swinger in birches. Thanks, Robert Frost, and thanks,
Some tasty poetry.
Give it up again for Chris Aquilino. Next up, we have a special treat. Goes by the name of Granger Danger. Please welcome Granger Danger to the stage.
About a month ago, I got attacked by a dog. It's quite pretty now, a crescent-shaped scar on my knuckle. So I tried to write a song with my left hand now.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm still figuring out the song. I'm still rehearsing it, so.
Bitten by a mad dog. Now my hand
Stranger Danger, everybody! And next up, we have the newest representative of the Winnipeg Slam team, 2002. Central Center. It is Mason. Everyone welcome Mason to the stage.
Good evening, everybody. How's it going tonight? First and foremost, thank you again to Granger Danger for splitting the set with me and letting me get a chance up here. And also welcome to two guests in the back. My older brother and sister are in attendance tonight as well. So. And we're going to see how this goes. So, I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time, but it's fitting. Because obviously you all found your way here, which means that you found yourself in the right place. I'm going to give you guys the top 5 reasons why you're in the right place.
Cool.
Hold on, sorry.
It's over. It doesn't matter if it's the first time. In 6 months. Or 6 years since you picked up your instrument. When you get up on this stage, you'll never be judged. You'll never be told you're never good enough. You know what they say? Sometimes you gotta watch what you say. Artists have produced many works of albums. Meant specifically for children. So watch your language. But then again, really? Say what you want. Even if it means dropping a few F-bombs. The fourth rule is never spoken of. Whether you're a regular, first time here, or the first time in a while. You'll never hear someone tell you not to come back. I believe the phrasing would be, we'll see you next week. Thank you.
The bass rendition of the 5 Rules of Caravan, as we all know so well. One more time for Mason, everybody. The genesis of Caravan was this concept of a traveling show. And I guess the last couple of weeks has been more so that than most other weeks. But also, we've been blessed to have on the stage travelers who come from all walks of life, telling different stories from all over the world. And speaking of which, we have another special treat who has heard this man here, Casey Carruthers, correct?
Yes, sir.
Just rolled into Winnipeg this morning, heard about the show.
No, this happened like an hour ago.
An hour ago, look at that. From somewhere in Southern Ontario, everyone welcome Casey Caravan.
How's it going, guys? I want to say thanks for having us. Quite the diverse crowd, amazing. I love the venue too. So, did we just play one or two songs now? Two? Oh, awesome. I think I know which one. Forgive me. Hasn't been 2 weeks since Southern Ontario. Any other musicians that would like to jam? Please join. Around half second. Check. This song's called Gray Road. I'm going to dedicate it to that girl over there. Tamara. We've been driving for 2 days since Sunday morning about 9 o'clock. Came from beautiful Collingwood. It's at the bottom of Georgian Bay, if anyone is familiar. Off of her, she's an innocent girl. Wasn't fine, she's been left, burn. Some nights she can't even get her own heart beating. She reasons back to leaving all those around her. The illusion of shit. She's seen the kids in years and left burn. Her mom, girls, and the damaged world. She's an innocent girl with no self-control, but most she won't tell herself that she is too lame. She talks fame and fortune to men that don't know her name. Men that don't know her name. Men that don't know her name, no. Cause we just can't get enough. We just can't get enough. soft girls, 'cause you just can't get enough. Just can't get enough, yeah. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Walking voices, she won't tell herself that she is to blame. No, she talks to Ben, fortune to the men that don't know her name. So I've got a few to choose from here. This one I haven't really played much in a while. That should be fun. I think it'll work out. It's called Yelling at the Flowers. Can't say that I've been through times with the pools cause I miss my cue. But there's a place that hangs our shoes, but they won't let me through. Cause it's unclear just what I do. It's not fun, punk, pop, rock, so blind and blues. But the truth is I'll do what I choose. Stand at me like I can't lose, but just up here playing my tunes. Funk, punk, pop, rocks, blondie and blues. But the truth is I'll do what I choose. It's all around here. Disaster, where I've been. You're not the flowers, the screen is lit, but the leaves back on the tree. stood, and there I'll be. You're not the flowers, we'll spring easily. We'll put leaves back on the trees, and every day things change. And soon I still start singing. Thanks for having me, everyone.
So, you staying in Winnipeg or?
Actually, on the way to Vancouver.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll be coming back in a couple weeks. If the time lines up, we'll be back. Do another jam.
Thanks for gracing our stage.
My pleasure, man.
Casey Carruthers, everybody.
Thanks very much.
Take care of that boy, he's on fire. 1,000 kilometers. Yeah. And all the way to the west, east coast. West. Sorry. It's over there. Somewhere, yes. Thanks. Great. One more time. St. George. Come on, stage will be here. Yes, we're live. And our next performers we have last couple weeks they've been doing their thing.
Dealing with shit.
Dealing with a lot of shit, yeah. And we're happy that they're back together again. Already making noise. Yeah, it's our favorite team, the Winnipeg Frets. Everyone welcome the Winnipeg Frets.
We're gonna need a couple blowjobs up here. I don't know, I almost got too much body here. Constable, could you just come over here and give me just a quick sloppy one, please?
Anyways, that's gonna become a segment. That's fine. That hurts a lot. The new Winnipeg team, the Blue Thumpers. We'll try to get these microphones close to the mic here. You guys like a beat? Check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, artist can, is it what? Artist can. 1, 2, 3, 4, artist can, is it what? Artist can. Artist can. Artist can. 1, 2, 3, 4, artist can, is it what? Artist can. Artist can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Artist can. Yeah. Artist can. Artist can. Artist can, yeah. Now we gotta go. You playing my instrument. This is. I'm fucking this shit up. Okay, hit it. Artist can. With the biggest artist can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Keep going. Win the track. DJ Survive the Fun. DJ Pat. DJ Scores.
What are you talking about?
Number 64 scores.
Because it's the beat. Because it's the beat. With a good score.
Oh shit, he's gone on fire guard, ladies and gentlemen. That means he's looking for fires. Anybody? People are down. You know what's happening here? You know about fire. I see a lot of violations in this building. You know it and I know it. Not to mention that guy's got his shoes on. You know what happens when you got no shoes on? You step on a nail, tetanus shot, you're down for 6 weeks with lockjaw. Artist down. Artist down.
Detecting humans. This is your last warning. Get out.
So that was our first song.
Anyone reading the news lately? No? No one? None of your reading the news. That's good.
What else is there to talk about seriously? Let's do this.
The new location. Yeah, that's right. This is, how did they find this place?
That guy right there.
Which guy?
Everyone, get up.
This you? Okay. So this would be a little ballot to, relocate him.
Are you ready? Sure. Okay. I'm gonna stop this thing. If I can figure it out. There we go.
Pete has a ballad ready for you guys, apparently.
There's a violin button.
I got a ballad ready. Thank you for tuning in this week to Colorgraphic Styles. Please turn to page 74. We will be covering letters C through G today.
Important thing to remember is that wherever we are, artists can. We've got the music, we've got the spirit, and we have the will, and we have some shoes mostly, except for that guy.
The shoes are okay.
The Winnipeg Frets. 1, 2, 3, 4, Artist Can. 1, 2, 3, 4, Artist Can. Now give it up to this guy, Jordan. Working on this. Working this up for this yeah.
We're so glad you guys are here. Like, we're so glad to have Caravan. Like, who doesn't know about Caravan? When I brought it up at the meeting for the Dragon Rocks Collective, we can let people from Frame come for like $100 and not sign contracts. And then everyone at the meeting unanimously was like, yes. So if any artists do need any space, just to, either just to relax in or for your artistic purposes, you have no liabilities like everyone else who's coming. Everyone else pays $100 for a year. And we're like, you sign on the dotted line. And if you leave before that year ends, you owe us $300. But Frame artists, you can come for $100 a month and not have to have any liability if you want. Just like that. Okay? If you have questions on that, like friend us on Facebook and send a message to me, but I'm not here, I'll be in South Africa. So you'll get my administrative assistant. She's not as like loud as me, but she's equally as wonderful. Okay?
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Caravan rolls on.
Caravan rolls on.
That's right, Artist Can.
Artist Can.
And as tradition is, every evening, well, every Caravan evening, we have the wonderful Paul Friesen to say some parting words, send us on the way. Yeah, no, it's your turn. Come on, man. All right, Paul Friesen, everyone.
My laptop crapped out, so I'm going to use this to record myself. Because if I don't record myself, it didn't happen. You can vote me, or just check the recording. I don't know. Thanks to everyone who preceded me or who might have to follow. Current conditions, or should I go with the current? Like some lackey of things that were once labeled powerful before they weren't. Today's word, lachrymose. Watch out, there's a powerful current. Then it got all electrical. Let me swim in your calcium channel. Keep your eye on the ions. Is that a warm wind blowing the stars around? Or was that me passing gas giants? When will we be able to harness the stars to drag the red? Is the answer blowing in the wind? To the question of what planet those notes I couldn't carry landed on, or in, as in Neptune? If I weren't my own worst critic, I wouldn't need to keep moving the place where I stand my ground zero. I'm constantly dodging that 50% chance of Darmageddon. Hear that sizzle? That's her voice frying the smart-assed bomb circuits. Insert unrequited time served, couched in waiting for something to happen, which poetry doesn't happen to accommodate. I used to be able to write good. Now I just drown myself in others' underwater words. Did I hear you correctly ask if you could have this rewaltz through your thick Roman accent. My hearing sometimes is less reliable than my Alzheimer's. Turn that page. A spaceman can travel. No, I mean there was a space of time during which we took a break, and then a trip down a different Thompson Highway. Take me to your meter. You're like foreplay to doing the after laugh. I inherited my sense of sight from a second-hand store, run by someone who spoke eloquently of the sound of sense. His name was Robert, and he never once gave me a frosty reception. I had to make him an offer. I'd like to get away from Earth for a while, but the birch takes me to a place of memory and exquisite pain. How low can I go? How low can I go? There might be a French person. Abba. Is that a bass in your hands, or am I hitting below the belt? That's not the first bass that's ever gotten to me. She still gets to me, or is my life in the crapper with the home runs? It's a baseball allusion to all of this. That's Casey at the axe. I'm having a recurring memory of last night's dream that drowns out whatever is currently happening. It reframes a past friendship like a